You know, I'm a graphic designer, and I also like memes. So I was wondering if maybe I could combine them together in a video. You know, some YouTube strategy or something, because I actually need to post content. So yeah, this is the video when I transform memes into logos. Stay tuned. Ahem. So before I push this button, I just wanted to let you in on something. So I created these names for fictional businesses for memes. As you can see, there's Vince's late night talk show and Keanu Reeves' happiness course. Let's see what I choose. Looks like Keanu Reeves' happiness course it is. As always in my process, I sketch. I sketch different ideas. So here I am sketching. Okay, I'll explain this. So I was trying to create Keanu Reeves' face in some sort of cartoon illustration style. And then I failed miserably. I really did. This is not I'll just say this is not my proudest work. No, it isn't. Yeah, those eyes. No, no, just no, man. It kind of looks like Hitler. It's a mess. The first one is a mess. All right. I don't judge me. I'm not a master at sketching. All right. So yeah, it looks creepy as. Okay, I can't say curses. And that's why I did the second one. Kinda looks Hitler from the start, but I changed it. This one looks more alright. Yeah, I created that big mustache by accident. And yeah, now I'm refining it, seeing if it works or not. Again, that my first sketch was really horrible. It's not my best idea. Alright, I just tested it, seeing what I can do. And I accidentally created this horror. Even this, look at this. That smile, that grin is so huge. So yeah, I did it. I refined the second sketch that I did. I think it was alright. It was not as bad and as creepy as the first one. So let's try to move on to the actual design process. Oh yeah, did I mention that I was actually going to create two concepts for this video? Yes, I'm feeling it. I'm a bit productive today, so I'm gonna create it. I hope you enjoy. So I am now in Illustrator, and I'm now trying to vectorize my second alright logo. Concept. Sketch. Yes, I'm now vectorizing it because the first sketch was absolutely horrendous. That sketch looked like it's from my nightmare. Alright, time to move on. So I'm just like lining up, making some lines. The usual thing you do when you're vectorizing artwork. And yeah, I'm trying to align the lines to the center of the face. I'm now finishing off the beard. I'm fiddling around with the pen tool because the pen tool is actually a pretty fun tool to use in Illustrator. So yeah, I did that. I also did check this. I did the beard. I am now going to finish the beard. I said that weirdly. I apologize. So yeah, the eyes. I'm trying to make the eyes look okay. And also the nose. I immediately chosen the rounded one instead of the straight one. And now this is the tricky part because at first I grabbed my pen and thinking that it will be much more easier. But no. The lines on the brush are not the same as the lines on the pen tool. That's why I just chose the pen tool anyway. So yeah, I'm now like connecting pieces together, cleaning up, the usual you do for graphic designs like this. And yeah, I think it looks pretty clean. 100% upgrade from our first sketch. So yeah, I'm now cleaning things up, trying to make sure they're aligned. I'm now typing the typography. Keanu Reeves happiness course. Yes, I'm now lining it up. Forgive me if I said I am so many times because I actually don't know what to say. Yeah, cleaning it up, the usual. And yes. Now, I am trying to make it a compound path, so that means I expanded all of the pieces of the actual illustration and I made it into one path so that I could be able to put gradients on it. And it took quite a bit of time. I also did a bunch of variations, including the one without the squiggly line, the one without the face, with the one with only a smile, and the one with the normal one. I'll just call it the normal one. Yeah, I included the typography with the gradient. I ditched the concept and went into a much more simple one. This is what I ultimately came up with. So let's talk. So the first thing I did is I simplified it all down because I don't want it to be similar, a much more simple route. I said screw that and I'ma redo it again, only a much more simple one. Yes, this looks more recognizable as Keanu without the actual face. Without the eyes, without the nose, without the mouth, without the smile. Although there is a smile in this concept, it's in the negative space of the beard. So yeah, this is a definite step up. Now Keanu Reeves can finally create his happiness course so he can show all the happiness from us. So yeah, time to move on to the next concept. And this is a pretty good concept, I'll tell you guys.
It's really going to be breathtaking.
Guys, this is an actual awesome concept. So I had it in my mind, that's why I didn't feel the need to sketch it. So I am trying to make these 3 different kinds of rectangles. One with the rounded corners, one with the cut corners, and one with the normal corners, as all rectangles should have. Yeah, I decided to ultimately, I love that word, ultimately chose the one that looks more of like a speech bubble, because that's the effect that I'm trying to create right now. And yeah, I just simplified it, expanded it, and turned it into a 3D, and extruded and beveled it, turned it to a 3D effect, because that's the effect I am also trying to create. And you'll see in a moment why I'm trying to create that, because it looks cool. That's why I added the type, and I also made it 3D, but I didn't add the width. It will be much more harder to read, and it will not turn into a logo anymore. So yeah, I am now trying to simplify it even more, trying to make it all one colored, and making the front of the speech bubble, which is the highlight, I am turning it into negative space, because it looks more simple with negative space, and it is 100% more cooler with negative space. That's the vibe that negative space is trying to show me. So yeah, I simplified it even more, so that I can be able to add a unicolor to it, and I could be able to also add gradients to it. Yeah, so this is the design that I ultimately came up with. It looks hella fine. So these are the concepts, the variations that I came up with. So yeah, the first one is the normal one, the plain one, without any negative space on the type. The second one is with the negative space on the type. You can still read it, but yeah, I still chose the one without it because it looks simple. Because the simple, the better. There is also the gradiented one, of course, the background gradiented one with just the main logo being white, the plain one in dark, and the gradiented one in dark. So yeah, there are 6 final variations for this logo, and I think it looks hella fine. Again, I think it looks hella fine. So yeah, that concludes all of our design work for today, and I'll see you in the next video, I guess. P.S. I also have an Instagram account if you wanna take a look at it, at Clark Designs with a Z. And also I have an Upwork account, so if you wanna hire me, I'm down. I'm down. So yeah, that's all. I promise. See you later. Again, I guess.